Hi and welcome back to the channel. Today we are up at Pleasureland RV up in Ramsey, Minnesota. And today we're going to be looking at the Grand Design Transcend Xplor 200MK. We'll do a walk around the inside and then we'll check out the outside too. Kind of excited to check this one out. If you've been following along, my last videos we did was a comparison of couples campers. We're in the market for a couples camper, and this is one I would strongly consider. Let's check out the layout here. All right, so this one is set up kind of an open floor plan with a bed up front, mid living area, and then bathroom in the back. And like a lot of campers that are designed for couples only, it's not uncommon to find the front bedroom area not specifically closed off. This one does have a privacy curtain, but it's all kind of one big open space. Kind of like an efficiency apartment, if you will. All right, we'll start up front and I'll show you some details. Also talk about some of the things that you might not see on this one that you might see on an upper level Grand Design Imagine. The Transcend Xplor is kind of the bottom tier of the Grand Design trailer lineup. Still a great trailer, but there might be a couple little things that you won't see on a model like this. Starting off, you know, some of the Imagines now have built-in storage cubbies in front of the wardrobe. You don't see that on here. You know, you're just going to get kind of an overhead reading light. You're not going to get the wall mounted dual mode lights that you'll see on the Imagines. Up top here you got open storage. Again, on an upper level Imagine you might see some cabinet doors covering that up. Otherwise, plenty of room for hanging clothes in the wardrobe on each side. Instead of drawers, you do have some open cubbies, but you do have household and USB on that side and also on this side. You know, you don't have the roll up night shades. You kind of got the old school RV blinds there. Looking like a queen size bed, you know, and you would have storage underneath. For the living area here, you do have a nice size Thomas Paine couch that would flip out into a bed too. And you know, they're not theater seating, but you do have this center section that pops out, gives you some space for your drinks and things like that. Kitchen, ton of counter space for a camper this size. That's a really nice perk for this camper setup. And a lot of storage too. You got some decent sized drawers, storage underneath that counter, underneath the sink, underneath the stove, all the way back. You got cabinets on top. Just a ton of storage in a camper this size. Your TV would mount right across from the couch, which is really nice. Here would be your convenience center with a, you know, your controls for your lights and your slide outs. Here would be your audio controls. They switched to a Furrion system now. In the kitchen, you know, I got the single basin stainless steel sink with residential style faucet there. Take a peek at what some of these cabinets look like. You got a Furrion smaller gas stove with 3-burner stovetop on top of that for your Furrion microwave. And Grand Designs has switched now to a 12-volt fridge. It's kind of sweet. All right, bathroom is tucked off to the side here. Not a bad size bathroom actually. You know, you do have a plastic toilet. Again, one of the things you see in this line versus the Grand Design Imagines, which would have a porcelain, but you do have good spot for towels off to the side. You do have some countertop space around the sink. And again, you know, it's a plastic sink, not like a stainless sink or anything like that. Shower's a good size. I want to say it's a 36 by 30. You have these flexible roll-out curtains here. Kind of retracts back into its own housing. Actually, and medicine cabinet above the sink. So not a bad size bathroom. Again, I love the countertop space, love all the storage space in the kitchen. With the slide out bumped out, it does have a lot of room. It feels open. For the size that this camper is, it actually offers a lot of living space. Okay, let's go take a look at the outside. All right, so these do have a power tongue jack, dual 20-pound propane tanks, and room for 2 batteries. Another way this one is different than the Imagine lineup. By the way, that would be an Imagine right there. You can tell that's a fiberglass siding. This would be tin. Imagine would be aluminum frame. This would be wooden frame. Also, these do not have a drop frame, so the storage is going to be a little smaller than the Imagine lineup, but still not bad size. Got some LED lights on both sides. That's the all-in-one connection center on the other side. We'll get to that in a minute. Manual stabilizer jacks on all four corners. That's where your potable water would go. And these don't have the solid step system, you know, that goes all the way down to the ground. They just kind of got the traditional fold-up steps. They are aluminum steps, which are nice though. And Westlake tires versus Goodyear on steel rims versus aluminum rims. And they're also 14 inches versus 15 like you'd see on an Imagine. Both lineups do use the same awning by Solera, and that's a good size awning. Built-in LED light, you know, you got your speakers. Factory ladder, which is really nice. Pre-wired for a backup camera. Full-size spare. On the back here is where your power hookup would be. This is a 30 amp power source. And you got your sewer gray water outlet right there. This actually surprised me. They actually use a rack and pinion mechanism for their slide out. In my opinion, that's a pretty good setup. All right, otherwise that is the Grand Design Transcend Xplor. Again, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.